to another episode of
Murder.
Schmurder.
Welcome to another episode of the Schmurder portion of our regularly
Welcome to
scheduled...
another episode of the Schmurder
The
version.
goofy stuff.
This
goofy
is
stuff.
another happy Tuesday.
I
for
thought
all
everyone
those
else
other
was
people.
going to do it too.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah, sucks. I'm Joseph.
I'm Austin.
This is awesome. Shut up, Joseph. I'm Jamie.
Shut up, Jamie.
No, I'm Austin.
I'm Austin.
No, I'm Grant.
I'm awesome Austin.
We should all be like different versions of Austin today. I'm thinking, I'm Jostin.
Hi, I'm Dallas.
Hang on, no.
I'll
If
be
you're going to be
Fort
Dallas,
Worth.
I want to be Boston.
Boston, Dallas.
Fort Worth.
I knew you were going to say Fort Worth. I don't know how. There was a second where I was going to say Fort Worth. Oh, come on. We're right here on the...
I'm the slightly smaller and cooler version.
Aren't we
Yeah.
funny?
Hell yeah.
Aren't we
It's
funny?
like a more compact, like less waste, less filler.
Less
funny
waste, better stuff.
and original humor.
Funny stuff. Funny stuff from the Schmurder crew. Wow.
Sorry, this is my version of Austin today. I'm a snide little Houston.
What kind of Boston do I want to be today?
The racist kind?
Ooh. Well, that sound right.
Racist fishy? Or do you want to be like Cambridge?
Or do you
Or do you
want to
be like, go Sox?
right?
Yeah.
Or do you want to be a fucking lobster from Boston?
With a lisp.
With a lisp. I'm from Boston. I'm a lobster.
Linda Balls. My fucking ex-wife, Linda.
Your cousin
fucking
from
hair.
I
Boston.
live at the bottom of the ocean.
Or do you want to be a Kennedy? You want to be a Kennedy Boston?
I hope a sailor don't find me in my rocks with my lobster wife, Linda.
Wait, are you a lobster or a mermaid?
I'm both.
I'm half mermaid, half lobster, half Bostonian, Austin.
I'm lobsterman.
I'm a lobster maid. I got a big red shell and a big red pussy.
If you leave me alone long enough, I gotta go shed my skin. I'll be back.
I'm riddled with barnacles.
Riddled.
It's not herpes, it's barnacles.
It's barnacles.
Take a putty knife and scrape my barnacles off.
I gotta go molt.
Linda knows that she hates doing it, but she knows I love it. She's
It's
such a
molting
fucking bitch.
season. It's the only way I grow is if I molt.
Drink some Dunkin' out of my navel.
I make excellent soup. Make a bisque out of me.
I'm technically eternally living. You can't, unless you kill me. Please kill me.
How long are we gonna keep this Boston lobster up?
I guess in that way, lobsters are kind of like the elves of this world. Like Tolkien-wise.
Do you know, like, the way
Because they live, unless you kill them.
Say that again to my face.
You know what's
You
hilarious?
come over here and say that to
You
my
say
crew.
that. I'm a
Theoretically,
pinch your
they can
nose
keep
right
going,
off.
but
Yeah.
apparently, like, they can get to a point to where it's so taxing for them to molt and to get enough food to be able to break out
continue,
of that
yeah.
they die
From the stress of it.
from like not being able to get out of it. Like,
Yeah.
I think
Brutal.
some can live to like what 300 years, something like
Something
that.
like that.
but like how big they get depends on how much food they have access
Right,
to.
right, right.
Sure.
So if they get to a point where they can't get enough food, but they get that big because they had food big enough, they'll either die of starvation or die because they don't have the energy to break out of their own molt.
I think also like
Jeez.
if they reach a certain size, you can't keep them because they're now considered breeders, and so they want them to
Make more lobsters.
Make more lobsters.
Yeah, because those are
Because
like the grand poobah lobsters.
the
or
dominant, they would be the dominant.
Yeah, that's why ice doesn't catch me. I'm
Where,
wondering.
where are y'all on lobster?
I like
Thank you,
lobster.
Joseph.
I like lobster too.
whatever.
Now, I
It's a
don't
little-
know if it's because I just like butter
That might
or
be
if I
it.
like lobster.
It's funny you say that. I was thinking the same
I-
thing just this past week. I was craving lobster. Like, am I just craving dipping something in butter?
Yeah.
Have you had like a legitimate lobster roll from that part of the United States?
I have.
No.
That slaps.
I've had
That's-
lobster rolls in
like-
like areas that probably shouldn't be serving
Right.
lobster rolls.
I had a lobster roll just last week, and it was delicious.
Excuse me. Excuse all of you. It's lobster.
lobster.
Sorry, lobster.
Lobster
Right.
rolls.
You know what sucks about lobster rolls in Nashville?
They suck.
They're in Nashville.
Well, the one they're in Nashville.
Landlocked?
Two, they're always small.
Yeah.
They're like $20
Oh.
to $30, and they're always the size of my fist.
No,
No,
what
you
you do
gotta
is
go-
when you go up to Boston, if you're Dropkick Murphys shipping up to Boston, fucking
Maine.
or Maine, yes,
Maine.
or Maine. If you're in the
I might actually
Northeast,
get to go to Maine this year.
You are going to
Yeah.
get away? Mm-hmm.
I think we are planning on doing a Northeast trip, if I remember
That's true.
right.
But yeah, my wife and I are going to take like one of our big long national
yeah,
park
yeah,
road
yeah.
trips or whatever.
That's
We're
if you
gonna
don't shit
head up
yourself
that
silly again, but keep going.
Yes,
way. Well, that's true.
yeah, but you should. Maine.
I
I,
blame
hear Maine
Vegas
is
on
beautiful.
that.
Are you sure
Maine
you
is-
should go on a
Maine
vacation?
is
'Cause
beautiful.
every time you go on like a nice, supposed to be relaxing situation, your body denies you. I think you should plan some background work. Just to
Maybe.
trick your brain into being
Thinking
like,
that I still
we
need to
can
work.
relax,
Yeah,
but
yeah,
I
yeah.
have work I could be doing.
It's like you're
probably a good
you're
idea.
punishing yourself for not working.
Yeah, probably.
But if you go up northeast, you get a huge lobster roll.
Yeah, and that's
it's-
what I'm saying.
And it's half the price. There's so much more of it, and it's a way
caught
better
it-
quality.
And they caught it 2 hours earlier.
Every
than
picture
Yeah,
or
yeah.
video I've seen of someone eating a lobster roll in Boston, Philly, Maine, any place like Northeast, they're always the size of fucking footballs. And then when I order a lobster roll here, I'm like, ooh, this place is gonna be different. They know how to make a lobster roll.
It's the size
$30
of a
fucking
baseball,
dollars.
and it's $40.
Yeah, fucking pisses me
Right.
off.
It's expensive. We're a landlocked state.
I'm not a overall big
You could have-
lobster guy, but I have had delicious lobster.
You
it's
could,
not like
you
my
can
go-to.
have some
though.
Cumberland Inlet clam rolls.
Do you have
I
a?
don't trust that at all.
Justin, do you have a wet bug preference?
Crab's delicious.
I was
I like
literally
crab.
about to say I like crab. I really like clams.
Clams are good.
I like
Big
clams
clam
and
guy.
mussels.
I guess you could call that a wet bug.
Scallops.
It's like a wet invertebrate.
I wouldn't
you
say
know?
it's a bug. No, I think bugs are like crawdads, lobsters.
Right.
Something that crawls around.
Yeah.
Yeah. I like mussels and clams a little bit more, but but I've had really fucking good lobster.
I've always wanted to open a restaurant, like a lobster restaurant, call it Red Wet Bugs.
Red wet bugs.
I'm pretty sure that lobsters and crabs and stuff are like related to cockroaches.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're
Some-
legit
in
bugs.
Some
yeah.
way, yeah.
It's
Along the
What-
fucking taxonomical tree, they're on there somewhere.
One thing that I will say that is horrible that I saw on TikTok the other day, well, it was like months ago. This lady was like, here's a new way to eat lobster. And instead of like boiling it alive or, killing it right before you cook it, she was like, you can also just air fry it. And she took a live lobster,
Put it in an air
and
fryer.
then air fried it. And then all the comments were like, we need to bury this woman today.
Yeah, Jesus.
Was it
That
like
is a
trying to
monster.
claw itself out of the air fryer
That's
drawer?
sinful.
Like, God.
Look,
That's
I
sinful.
mean, throwing a lobster in a boiling pot of water is a little. I mean, I don't know how
not
much.
great.
Kill it
It's
first.
not great.
Yeah.
You
Yeah.
mercy kill it
You
first.
knife it right quick, right in the center. Get its fucking like central
Right.
nervous system. Look,
Did that girl have like
it's not the best.
Did that girl have like a weird part and a strange like mustache like right under her nose?
I don't know. I can't remember.
She just Auschwitz that fucking lobster.
air frying a lobster is insane.
That's awful.
And then she's like, it's not, like, if I remember correctly, she's like, it's not as good as boiling, but it's a lot easier.
And it comes out like this.
It's not as good as boiling, but it does give you more sexual gratification.
You can hear it scream.
And your kitchen can be haunted too.
Yeah, you go into her kitchen, you feel a little pinch. you know,
The
Like all
ghost
those-
lobster. Like,
One of those cooking shows where they're like, hey, "This is how you prepare it." And I made one earlier, and they pull it out of the oven, right? And
Yeah.
then just like she opens the air fryer, and it's like,
Little lobster souls. Just like,
Speaking of screaming, we're going to be doing the opposite of screaming today for today's opening bit.
What a segue.
Yeah, you like
Yeah,
that?
I like that a lot.
We're going to be doing some ASMR.
ASMR?
Yeah.
But, we're not doing the everyday ASMR. This is not stuff you're going to be able to just go on YouTube. ASMR, people eating blah, blah, blah. No, this is better.
This is what we call ASSMR.
ASMR. That's what Grant said.
Okay, cool. I just want to make sure we're on the same page.
We're getting inventive. We're redefining entertainment for you,
That's right.
the listener, the viewer.
That's
I
right.
have a bad feeling.
And
So,
And I'm worried.
without further ado,
without further ado, we're doing girlfriend trying to break up with her boyfriend, ASMR.
you ready?
Okay. You want to join me, Joseph, in doing it?
Sure. What part am I reading?
We're the girlfriend?
We're the girlfriend?
Yeah.
Nice.
And I'm the boyfriend.
I want to be the girlfriend.
And just so you know, I'm making this up off the top of my head.
So, okay. Thank you for increasing the size of the font.
We're going to go back and forth, okay? I'm going to start.
You go first.
Okay.
You go first.
You know how magnets make opposites attract? Well, do you think sometimes we're just too similar?
Actually, I think about that all the time. I love how similar we are. It's one of my favorite things about you.
You know, it's just that ever since Halloween, things haven't been working.
Look, I told you I would fix the refrigerator later. I just have a lot of things on my mind right now.
So, actually, speaking of a lot of things on my mind, I've been thinking about moving away
Where are we going?
to another country.
Tahiti.
And I know you don't have a passport, and
I could get one.
I've been thinking about actually becoming a nun.
None as in.
As in, like, none of I'm starting to think that we should see other people.
Yeah, I mean, if you want to open things up, I mean, I'm down for that.
Well, like maybe like, like I see other people, but not you.
I mean, sure. I mean, then I'm pretty open.
I don't like how open you are. You know how I'll just say it. I actually hate that you keep calling yourself a Sigma.
That's never gonna change.
I think we might need a break, like a good long break.
You mean like, give me a break? Give me a break. Give me a break. That get burn.
This guy's just not getting it.
I just don't think I'm ready to settle down right now.
Hey, take your time. I'll be here.
Like, you might be Mr. Right, but you're not Mr. Right now.
I can wait.
Well, do you remember that trip through Europe I took with 5 of my guy friends, like 10 months ago?
Yeah, sure. I was totally cool with that.
Yeah, you were weirdly cool with it.
I was so cool with that. I mean, I trust you.
Have you noticed that our newborn son is black?
Yeah, I thought, you were out in Europe and got that tan. I thought it just transferred into the baby. I really love our son.
I'm just saying, we should maybe cancel the wedding.
Yeah, I can totally wait for another day before we can elope.
I'm just gonna say it. I'm breaking up with you.
Have you forgotten to take your mind all today?
You're paying for today's bill.
Sure. I mean, I pay for everything else.
I'm paying for this relationship.
It's killing me from the inside. I just want to scream.
It's not that big.
If you don't break up with me, I'm going to scream.
Break up with you where? I hope that was very relaxing for you.
Yeah, I hope that scratched your itch.
I really hope that you weren't driving because, I mean, I'm sure that puts you right to sleep.
If you just woke up in the emergency room and put your headphones back on, it's because you fell asleep while you were driving during your morning commute.
Yeah, I'm sure like 15% of our listeners just woke up in the left side of the lane.
Do you guys listen to ASMR stuff?
No.
Me neither.
There was a while where I was having trouble going to sleep. I took like a year off break from drinking, and I tried to, and then I was like halfway through, I was like, this is weird.
I mean, ASMR,
You know what I mean?
like,
Yeah.
I'll listen to like rain sounds sometimes. There's some like, what are those like frequencies, I guess you could say.
Yeah.
Like, I've listened to those, but like people that are just like doing weird shit into the microphone and making
don't get it.
and making millions of fucking dollars. No, I don't listen to that shit.
I guess like ASMR, I can kind of understand if it like tickles that like funny bone for you or whatever, or like scratches that itch. But I don't understand necessarily the big like the tippy taps and the like, you know, the crunching on pickles and the like long nails and stuff.
Those are the kinds of people that still draw in coloring books.
You know, I'm
They
gonna
have
be
adult coloring
I'm
books.
gonna be
Yeah.
honest here. I don't listen to ASMR.
Do you have adult coloring books?
I don't. I just know.
He's got his Warhammers.
But
He's
you know
fine.
exactly.
I have my Warhammer.
That's
Okay,
different.
first of all, it's
That's different.
But I know the kind of people you're talking
Yeah.
about. That's why it got me, because I'm just like, oof. I just pictured so many people.
It's
I know.
so relaxing.
Just free-handed, man. Just draw.
You telling me that you're fucking
sketch.
35 years old and you can't draw a dog?
It doesn't even have to be good.
It doesn't
Just
even
draw a
have to be
shitty
good.
dog.
Just draw a fucking shitty
and then
dog.
color the shitty dog in.
Yeah,
Okay,
just do that. That's it. Coloring's fine.
I'm not looking
But
for
do it
judgment
yourself.
here, but I'm gonna be honest. I don't listen to ASMR the same reason I don't watch hentai. It's because
You're
like
afraid of how much you'll love it.
Too horny.
Yeah, I think I would enjoy it too much.
Now,
for
he doesn't
all
want to fall down the hentai hole.
Yeah, like I see it as like IV drugs. Like you shouldn't do it because it's too dangerous. You don't want to dance with that devil because you might not be able to walk away.
I feel like everybody should dabble in a little hentai.
No.
Just to see.
Just try it out.
No, that and ASMR I gotta stay away from. It's just not gonna be good.
Stay
for
away
me.
from the tentacle stuff, but you know what? Some people are actually pretty imaginative.
Pretty talented artist.
Really talented artists out there.
I have a
And you
high
know what they
respect
did?
for hentai.
They
Thank
drew
you
it
very
them
much.
fucking selves.
Yeah, that's true.
I have to go home and throw away all my hentai coloring books.
You would be doing yourself a service.
Sarah's she's gonna like lift up under the bed sheets and she's like, "What is this?" It's like, "It's art, Sarah."
It's art, okay? I like it when the tentacles are green.
Don't talk to Hikashi that way.
Mary Moto-sama does not deserve this level of disrespect. Okay, first of all,
Is that a real one?
no, I don't
okay.
know. I just picked a Japanese name.
You know what would be
Sure.
funny is if
But you thought about it.
I don't know if you saw,
did, yeah.
but in Nashville, there's a great like little date workshopping thing where you can go make your own rug. Like you can bring hey,
yeah.
here's this design. You'll bring the stencil. They'll print it for you like in a big enough size, and then you get to make your own rug in real time.
Yeah.
It's really cute.
Like on a loom or whatever? Mm-hmm. That's cool.
Yeah,
actually.
you can make like an actual like. It's not like of course, not 6x6 or anything
Sure,
like
sure.
that, but more
But it's
like
sizable.
yeah, let's
it's
say
your-
like 3x4.
Little wall
or
hanging.
something.
But it's your own.
Yeah, you can bring your own thing.
That lady has a dog.
Hello.
I have people
She
with
waved
a
at
dog.
us.
We should do that, but with hentai. The four of us just go in.
I want
Make
Suki
hentai
from Avatar: The Last Airbender.
Wow, that was a good pull.
Yes, it is a good pull every time.
And they're like,
It's a good pull every time.
Masturbation wise.
You know, I'm going to make her skin light blue and her vulva bright red.
You don't mess with Suki.
Just stopping different couples. Hey, what do you think? Bright red vulva? Too much?
Here's the thing. I'm going to need you to get me a much bigger rug because Raven from Teen Titans, it needs to be thick. We need to make most of this rug is going to be ass.
More thighs.
Yeah.
You know, like the Amadeus music when he's going through his big epiphany and like making the greatest piece of art. Same thing, but you just giant ass.
For some reason, the dirty rug sounds so much funnier. Look at the curvature.
Speaking of Teen Titans, though, I was always big on Tara.
Yeah.
And only because, just like Tara, every woman's ever broken my heart.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was a Raven stan.
I mean,
Same.
Who doesn't love Raven?
I mean,
Who doesn't love
show
Raven?
me someone who doesn't love Raven, I'll show you a liar.
Right. Especially people who pick Starfire over Raven.
I mean, Starfire's great.
She is great, but over Raven?
Over Raven's crazy.
It changes by the day, I'd say.
You think so?
Sometimes you're in a mood, you're like, you know what, Starfire, you're underrated.
Starfire can understand my sad emotions, where Raven denies them.
Yeah.
No. Raven will commiserate with you because she's a goth.
Well, I'm just
She'll
saying,
help
like,
you feel your feelings.
she will, instead of being like,
Plus, she's mean.
yeah.
I like that.
I do need a little mean in my life.
Mean's good.
Yeah.
Yeah. Just a touch. A touch of mean.
A little bit.
But I don't know. I feel like Starfire is going to be more like there, where Raven's like, yeah, life sucks.
Doesn't it?
You think you're sad. Check me out. I'm fucking depressed as shit.
Yeah.
I have all these superpowers and I'm a baddie and I'm still sad.
Right.
I'm a baddie and my dad's a demon and I'm
Right.
still sad.
I was just about to say, let me tell you about my father. All right, Raven. Geez, I guess I'm not that sad.
We got anything else to cover in our opener today?
Are there any other hot cartoon characters we should talk about?
Plenty.
Well,
I
there's
mean,
a
how do we
lot.
feel about Kim Possible?
Oh
We
my gosh, with
love
that
Kim
midriff.
Possible.
Nah,
She-Go though?
underage.
She-Go into bed.
Well, see, that's what I was
Kim
worried about the
Possible,
whole
yeah.
Teen Titan thing you guys have been
They're not
on.
underage anymore,
Also, I never
Jamie.
really watched the
They've
show.
gotten older
They've
since
grown
the show
up
aired.
with us.
I mean, I can go ahead and shut this down right now.
Obviously.
Elastigirl.
Yeah.
I mean,
Wow, you really.
Dude, wow, you just dropped a bomb. Like we were like piddling around in the sand, like building a sandcastle, and you're just like, oh yeah, Pixar mom thick. Boom. Fucking boom.
but also like stretchy in every position.
I know.
Yeah.
Very curious about that.
Yeah.
I think someone on Tumblr was like, do you think that she just opens her vulva out so when she delivers kids, the kid could just walk out? And I was like,
You know what?
find God.
That's a good point, though.
Well, I've
like
got
that-
y'all here. Aunt Cass, Big Hero 6.
Big Hero 6.
Yeah.
Or
Oh, she's pretty hot.
the Incredibles mom. Those
I
two
gotta
versus
see
each
that.
other.
It's still got to be
Incredible.
Elastigirl.
I'm still going
Oh, wait.
Elastigirl.
Can they be in the same room together?
Can one watch?
Can I, be
feel
in
like-
the middle of that pile?
There's a way that Elastigirl speaks that really gets me going. She's
Yeah.
got like that. There's like that weird, like sultry accent almost.
What's the
I forget her voice.
the Invisigirl?
Oh, Violet.
Violet?
The teenager?
There was
Yeah, seriously.
There was
Go from Teen Titans to
a
the
Was
teenager. in this?
teen. They have grown up since.
there was a
okay?
specific
Everyone we're talking about is canonically we're talking about as if
Too
they
young.
are.
Exactly.
all
we
right.
were teenagers
I
when we fell
found
in love
a
with,
That is fair.
with them.
I
okay?
found a consensual adult actress of sorts, and she was dressed
What
as
a way
Violet.
to dance around fucking this OnlyFans girl I follow. She's an artist.
She's
with-
an
of her
artist, and she
body.
made art, and I found something in myself that I never thought about. I never thought about Violet in that way, and I was like, oh my god,
Now here we are.
here we are.
Yeah. Holly Hunter plays Elastigirl.
Yeah. Holly Hunter's
Oh
great.
yeah.
There's just that. She's
That
just
voice.
got that little like almost Southern accent.
Yeah.
and I just can't get enough of it.
Yep. Agreed.
The only bad part about Elastigirl's accent is the accent doesn't match the body.
I don't know
Every
about that.
woman I've seen with that accent
I mean,
is at least 200 pounds heavier and has been my manager.
Or rail skinny.
I made it work.
You know what that is? That's closed-mindedness. And there's no room for closed-mindedness when we're talking about hentai. Happy Tuesday.
With the power of this pencil, I can change anything. And this is art.
The schmurder be schmurdering today, that's for sure. I love it. I love it. Fill me up.
I will say, Austin and I actually used to work with a guy when we worked at Merchants. I forget his name, but he was the third floor dishwasher. Remember him? He was kind of creepy. He was really nice.
We had a lot of creepy dishwashers. In
He
that
was
place,
really nice, but he was kind of creepy. And then when I got to know him, he was saying how he was like, "Oh yeah, I'm a really good artist," and I was like, "Oh cool, what do you like to draw?" And he was just like, "Well, I can draw pretty much anything, but I make the most money doing commissions of hentai online." And he said that so.
There's money in that?
He made it.
Yeah,
he-
dude. Freelance artists like hang up their shingle, and the next thing you know, they're like, "Yeah, I'm basically a hentai artist."
Just
Dude,
wait,
he-
there's going to be an original Sims
He
coming to you.
he said this so smoothly, like in just one failed breath. Just I do this, and I was like, I just stood there, and I was like, what? And then I was like, you're fucking with me, and he was like, no, and I was like, prove it. And this is when I was making.
I thought you'd never ask.
I was making at the time. I would make syrups on the third floor. So
With the portfolio.
when I would make juices and
Why are
syrups
the
for the
pages
bar.
stuck together?
No, he pulled up on his phone. But this it would take me hours to do like all
Archives.
these syrups and juices. So I would have normally at least an hour in between letting syrups reduce or things to juice or blah blah. So I was like, I got time. Let's see. And I was horrified, amazed, and slightly turned on by all the things I saw.
But that's the point. That's the point of hentai.
What,
Being horrified.
was it like
Amazed
extreme or
and
like
slightly
horror or like what are we talking about?
Some were like cute, some were like more like anime girlies or baddies, and then like, you know, cute like konnichiwa, like kind of stuff. And then some was just like
in a Sailor Moon outfit.
Yeah,
with him
essentially like
saying that.
Sailor
No, I'm
Moon
picturing
stuff.
you in a Sailor Moon outfit. saying,
and then there was like dinosaurs with giant
Damn it, now I am
Dinosaurs.
dinosaurs like
Dinosaurs?
imagine Sailor Moon as a dinosaur dummy thick with a giant vulva.
Nice.
Okay.
I am
That's where I
I'm
get-
curious.
that's where I exit hentai
I was about
land.
to say, I'm kind of.
Yeah, I
I'm
stick.
petering
And
off
then,
over
like,
here.
whoever ordered that also ordered a whole bunch of like hot baddie dummy thick dinosaur stuff. So like swiping, it was like, whoa. And then it's just another 30 slides of dinosaur vulvas, dinosaur like.
Well, see, that's the thing is when you get someone who can draw what you like, you've got a customer for life.
Sure.
That's true.
You know what I mean? Like you get someone who can just hit that spot for you. That's who they're going to.
Yeah.
That's loyalty.
Yeah, there was a buddy of mine that was an artist, and she got commissioned for a little while to draw like perfectly spherical people, and like
Oh yeah, you
naked
talked about
and
that.
yeah, I know, I talked about it a long time ago,
Interesting.
and like in sexual situations and stuff like that. And I was
Perfectly
like,
spherical people.
yeah, I was like, why? She's like, I don't fucking know. They're paying me, whatever.
That's not my fucking problem, man.
I don't ask. I just cash the checks.
I'm inclusive, thank you.
Well,
Joseph, Grant, you both are married. What would you do if like you found like a secret shoebox of your partner and they're just like, this is what I find?
I'd put it back.
Just wouldn't even address it, just
Put it
Joseph,
back.
you're a good spouse.
Yeah, I would put it back to, and then I would find a way to like casually bring it up.
Casually?
Yeah, casually. Somehow figure out a way to bring it up in conversation.
You know what
because
Austin was
if
talking
she's
about the
into
other
it-
day?
perfectly spherical people and how much he loves jacking off to it. Isn't that normal?
Weird.
to you?
She's just Grace is like making tea or something. You're just like, so how do you feel about dinosaurs? Sexually.
I don't mean to be suspiciously specific, but
Is there a reason Jurassic Park's your favorite movie?
But point being, I do love my wife and would absolutely put on a dinosaur costume if that's
so how
if
do you
that was
feel
part of
about
the- if that was part of the evening.
Velociruses?
Velociraptor. That Dilophosaurus ain't the only thing spitting.
Joseph, would you bring it up or you just like let it
Nice.
lie until
Thank you.
she brings it up? Or like
Well,
Trying to get some of that triceratop, if you know what I mean.
Whoa, that was
Yeah, right.
the thing about me is that if I find the box, I have to put it back because if I open it, I won't not be able to bring it up. And like Grant said, I would try to find a way to like kind of subtly bring it up, like, hey, I was sweeping and I got under the bed and this thing fell out and this, image of a massively veiny stegosaurus,
Nice.
Julie, could you cut this light? It's like flickering and it's gonna fucking drive me insane.
It's very horror movie coded.
This light right here, just turn that off.
No, that's kind of flicking. That light
The light by the
right there is kind of flickering. If you can cut it
Took the
for us.
headphones off as if she's gonna.
She said headphones, so I was like, okay, I'm taking my headphones off. I don't think that will help, but
I'm not
Thank you so
wearing
much.
headphones. I can't hear you. Turn the light off.
so if I found a picture of a Stegosaurus or something, I'd have to bring it up at some point. That's why I'd have to put the box back. Like, I love my wife. I will support her. If she's got some, like, deep, dark kink that she just doesn't want to share with me, then it's not my business. If she wants to share it with me, if and when, I will support her and I will put on the scales and I will get all Mesozoic on her ass.
You fuck it up and just come back in like a Barney costume. Is this doing it, baby? I did it for you.
Is this what you like?
Clean up time.
Clean up.
Get out. Sorry.
Clean up. I'll go get a towel.
I never thought sexualized Barney would make it to the podcast, but here we are.
Here we are at Schmurder.
Everybody, clean up, squirt. Clean up. Clean up.
And I hate Barney even more now.
Right.
Let's fuck till my penis hurt.
You
Clean
love
up.
me.
Clean up.
Let's talk about anally.
Kids, it's always important to establish a safe word. Now bite the pillow.
Now, kids, I want to have sex with you, but I won't.
But I
because
won't.
you're underage.
Because then that would be wrong. And all the kids are like, Jesus
That was so.
Well, at least
That
he
was
figured it out.
so Frank Reynolds coded. We don't diddle kids. We don't diddle kids. We We gotta make a song. I remember my mom took me to see Barney at like McDonald's or something when I was a kid. Like,
Man, that must have seeing
It's
Barney
like-
at McDonald's for a kid is like is like Mecca.
I mean, this
Yeah,
was
especially
like,
back in the day when they had the play zones
oh
and
my
everything.
Yeah.
dude, and the fries that were so
and
crisp.
so like she was like really into biking. Like I was in like the little back seat. She bikes the whole way to this McDonald's for me to meet Barney, which I loved as a kid. And then she takes me out of the seat, brings me into the McDonald's, and she like presents me to Barney, and I freak out,
Like scared, freak
like
out.
scared,
Oh yeah.
crying,
Giant dinosaur.
it's gonna hit me. Right. Just crying, like she was like, I'll never forget the blood curdling scream that you. And I biked like 2.5 miles for you to see this fucking dinosaur.
Lose your mind
Really
immediately
had to turn back around.
and bike the whole fucking way back.
Oh, that's amazing.
That's a good mom.
Uphill both ways. She is a good mom. Love
Good
my
mom.
mom.
Did she
great.
get you McDonald's to calm down?
I don't know. I mean, I was probably like 3.
I'm sorry, I'm just imagining you like you're so excited, and then you see her like, oh my god!
This is not what I thought it would be.
That is one of the best parts of Christmas is to see the kids freaking out over the mall Santa.
Yes.
yeah.
Love it.
My favorite thing about Christmas recently are the Grinch videos that pop up where they get like their uncle to run in and
As the
like
Grinch.
steal the Christmas tree and like all the presents. All the kids are running around screaming, freaking out. They're like, no! He's just taking it. He like kicks one kid.
Damn it, I missed my
Dude,
my
have
moment.
you seen it? No, like you should do
My
this.
nephews are almost too old.
You should do this to your nephews next
should
time you
try,
can. There was a parent hack where like this dad would get empty presents, and if his kids were acting up, he would throw them in the fire. That's what happens when you don't vacuum. No, all that good. Well, it's a little too late.
That's genius.
That's burning empty presents. It almost makes me want to have a kid just to do that.
But the guy was, I guess
It's
his wife
win-win.
was.
You get to traumatize them and it's hilarious.
Yeah, his
Oh,
wife was
so good.
filming it, and so you're seeing these kids cry and yell, "No, I'll be good," and then it cuts to like 4-year-old daughter vacuuming.
You see the one with like the elves on the shelf, and like they're so like I guess like we never did Elf on the Shelf when I was a kid, but
We didn't
apparently
either.
like it moves around.
Yeah, that's the
and
thing
yada,
is
yada.
they move it like
Right.
throughout the
And you can't
days.
touch it, or you won't get your presents, or something
Right.
like that.
Yeah.
And so like there's these 2 older kids.
Getting us used to Big
And
Brother.
the
Yeah, for real.
baby, the baby, like the toddler, thinks, "Oh, toy," and grabs it, and like these 2 kids are screaming at this kid, like, "No, stop it, put it down!" And the kid's just like, "What? What? No, you don't know what you're doing." And then the kid's like, "I don't know what I'm doing." This is
lovely.
chaos. God, I can't wait to have children.
Because I always heard the elf on the shelf thing was that supposedly the elf like moves around and like watches you and reports back
Yes.
to Santa.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then they like do shit.
Yeah.
Right.
Which is a little
Where you're-
creepy,
It's
honestly.
hella
It's
Super
creepy.
creepy.
Yeah,
I don't
I'm
like
not
it.
crazy about it.
always watching.
Not a fan.
That is really just conditioning kids for the surveillance state.
Yeah, it is. Yeah.
He sees you when you're sleeping. He
Joseph,
knows when
I've also
you're
been thinking
awake.
about like if I want.
And yes, that includes all those times when you went to masturbate. Oh,
That was really good.
I've been thinking about
jerk.
if
You
I
better
want to
not
have kids or
wink.
not.
Yeah.
And I think if I have kids,
You better not play with
you
your
have to
stinky
sign
taint.
paperwork that you're going to be like an uncle, and you have to help take care of my kid.
I mean, I'll definitely be the uncle, and I'll definitely help. But there are going to be times where I
Like you have a designated 24-hour period where you have my kid.
denied. That I will. That's why I'm not committing to much, because I will be the uncle, and I will be help, and I will love them.
Yeah, we'll take them to the ice cream place and then
I will rile them up and get them all dirty,
And then you
full
can
of
pass it
sugar
off
and
to Grant.
salt. Yep.
cram sugar and salt into them
know
and
what's
then just
funny?
drop them off
No,
on
no,
your
you
front step.
no.
You
then
will drop your
you
kid off
pass
at
it
my
off-
house
Yeah.
with no explanation, and then I will drop the kid off at Grant's with no explanation, with a note like safety pin to their shirt. Don't lose, high knees.
Then you and Grace
Has
are in
lots
charge.
of ice cream.
Yeah, with like
Lactose intolerant. Watch
yeah,
out.
with like a pack of Lactate and like a fucking like Moose Tracks ice cream, and be like, your problem now.
Don't feed after midnight.
He bites.
Shit, it's 12:01.
Jamie says we'll pick up around noon-ish. Question mark.
Parentheses, didn't say what day.
This is my son Sigma.
Oh my god.
Sigma Luna.
Sigma Tate Luna.
Putting him in front of the YouTube. That's you, baby. That's what you're gonna be.
Sigma Tate Luna.
Just every other day, just getting a call from the preschool. Yeah, your kid keeps yelling at all the other kids.
Yeah, your kid keeps negging the girls in class.
He keeps trying to convince the other girls to be his sex slave. But it's for money, so
Your kid said something about securing a trad wife. Something about a high value male. I don't know. Can you just come get him?
Also, never come back.
Yeah, also, you're banned from this school.
Yeah.
your son keeps trying to play house with the girls, by which I mean
Mr. Luna.
locking them in and making sure they do all his
Mr.
bidding.
Luna, Sigma tried to sell me testosterone pills today.
So you didn't buy any or not?
Ooh, who's my little podcaster? Who's my little podcaster?
Just getting him the glasses and just gluing them to his head. Okay.
Shaving his head constantly.
Yeah, it's going to be a real nightmare. I can't wait. Super excited.
He's drawn his shitty little goatee with Sharpie.
Just bringing your kid back in like a Che Guevara shirt with the notes like, I did my best. I'm just, every time Jaime raises a kid, I just do my best to counter it.
It could work.
It could work. We could end up making an accidentally normal kid.
Accidentally.
Well, maybe not normal. Not well adjusted either.
Rounded?
Confused.
It would be a shape.
A confused kid.
It would be a shape.
It'd be, it'd be a mental, psychological
Some
shape.
kind of shape.
It'd
some
definitely
sort.
be
Yeah.
a human child.
Well,
That feels like a schmurder.
That was a good
that
time
sounds
to
like a
stop.
murder.
If you want to help me raise my kid, feel free to email us at don'temailtrashville@gmail.com, where I will definitely need your help to raise whatever helling I bring to this
Yeah.
world.
If you want to make some kids with me, don't email trashville@gmail.com.
And if you want to help financially with Jaime's children, make sure to sign up for the Patreon, because not vaccinating your kids and then paying for all the various medical emergencies you're going to have as a result, it's going to be expensive.
Very.
Not cheap at all.
And if you're if you find your spouse's shoebox of alarming materials, please call or text us, and it'll be flashed down here.
Yeah.
Yeah,
615-768-9483.
I know it ends with 3.
Is it 768?
I think it's
Yeah.
768.
Yeah.
615-768-9483. Text us. Give us some good information. Give us some good fatherly or motherly or parental advice.
Yeah.
Or
if you
just
have
life in general.
sexually charged Barney the dinosaur drawings,
Yeah.
Ooh,
send them
we'd
our way.
love to see
If
him.
you are a
We'll post
fantastic
them for you.
artist and you have some scary work that you want other people to see, send it to us.
We will print
Yeah.
it, and then we will put it on our.
I was going to say
on
we'll
our-
put it up on Josh's wall in Visual Minds here.
We'll put we'll put it up on our soundproofing.
I can
not on
guarantee.
Josh's wall. This is for Josh.
I can
We'll
guarantee
do it on
you.
our soundproofing.
If you're a hentai artist and you send us weird stuff, we're gonna look at it. And
we'll
if
look
that's
at
what
it.
gets your rocks off,
We
you're gonna-
will pass it
Yeah.
around. Use that.
We'll talk about it a
Inspiration.
lot.
Something that can
We'll
be
even
passed
promote your
around.
work. Tell
That's
you
true.
what,
Yeah.
if you want to send stuff to us, and if we think it's good, we will happily promote your work.
Which is what we're doing here with Visual Minds and Josh
Which is
and I,
good
guys.
work.
Right. Which is
This
great
is
work.
Yeah,
excellent
this is
work. yes.
fantastic.
Even if it doesn't sexually excite me like Elastigirl.
Yeah, that one does. I like that one.
Oh yeah,
That one definitely is actually.
that one's doing something. Might have to cut the cameras.
All right. Well, until next time.
Okay, bye.
Okay, bye.
Okay. Bye.
Like what you hear? Subscribe. Follow us on Instagram at Trashville_USA. And if there's a true crime story you want the gang to cover, email us at don'temailtrashville@gmail.com. Murder Schmurder is produced by Jamie. Our tracking engineer is Grant. And our mix and mastering engineer is Julie. Incidental music and our theme song is provided by Jules. This has been another production of Murder Schmurder.
Here at Murder Schmurder, if there's one thing we can all agree on, it's this. You gotta laugh or you'll cry. Right now, there's a lot to laugh and cry about. And while we talk about a lot of fucked up stuff and delve into some of the worst crimes in history, we try to make light of these things not to devalue the events or the victims or survivors, but because I genuinely believe it's one of the only ways for sentient life to understand and process the horrors of life. And it's not lost on us that most of the victims we talk about in our true crime misadventures are the most vulnerable in our country: sex workers and racial and or queer minorities. If you'd like, you could roll back the tapes and find several hours worth of ranting on this by each of us. That being said, sometimes the boys get rowdy, and we end up yes-anding or attempting to outdo each other, and we say some gnarly shit.
Hence, lower the bar.
Hence, lower the bar, which is not going to stop happening.
No, it's a very fun game.
It's a very fun game.
So, I want the listeners to know that while our intention is to never punch down, we do fuck up, and we learn, and we try to get better. Are we going to fuck up again? You bet your ass.
Absolutely.
1,000%.
Will it be funny when we do so?
1,000%.
Probably for us.
1001%.
I hope so.
And definitely for us.
One of my favorite things is laughing at you guys.
No. But here at Murder Schmurder, we value our brothers, sisters, and non-binary homies out there. BIPOC, LGBTQIA2+, whatever member of the alphabet mafia you are, we got your back. And we hope you have ours as we continue to grow, learn, and support each other through these dark times and come out the other side stronger than ever. And since we're here, we're just going to unequivocally say, fuck fascists, incels, cops, nationalists, and whoever else has a problem with people being who